what you will. I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time. Just to get you off my mind, I'm in the grind.
The Grind, brought to you by Dakota Decoy, Rig'em Right Waterfowl, Nordic Components, Edge Innovative Hunting, Mr. Heater, Spyware Optics, and Heavy Shot.
Kill him! It's the bird that represents waterfowl hunting. It's that bird, that animal.
A mallard duck is the king of all ducks. The curly feathers, the green head, the yellow bill on the drake, the duck, the premier waterfowl hunting duck.
One word that describes the mallard duck is iconic. There is no other species in all of waterfowl that carries the weight of a mallard duck.
One got center punch.
That one drake spilled hard.
I didn't even shoot. I was filming. And then you said do them and I dropped my cell phone.
People down south used to tell me there's no other duck, and I go, you're crazy. But now I've kind of got this addiction for hunting greenheads, and I mean, when I go duck hunting, that's my target bird.
Atta-way, fellas.
Nice work. Man, they came close that first time. I was like, I didn't think they were gonna come back.
I know.
I did. I was like,
I'm
oh,
out here
man.
thinking, oh,
I know. Maybe we should have shot, but then we got on it. That worked.
Yep.
That worked. Get him. Good job. Better not. What's that?
That was pretty. Get ready to kill him. Kill him, Gerald.
Nice shot.
Catch it up.
Good job, girl.
Ah, girl. Uh-oh, no. Good girl here. There was still ducks in the corn now.
Just a gorgeous animal. If you've ever watched them or seen them out in the water, they look like they've just been painted. It looks unreal. They're just fun to watch and fun to hunt.
Nice shooting, girl.
Here. Mally here. Mally here.
That was awesome.
Catch it up. Here. Here.
Awesome. Yeah, there's still ducks in the corn.
Yeah, there were still ducks in the corn. After all that.
Nice work.
All right.
Nice call, Steve. There you go.
There you go, Drake Mallard.
The mallard duck is the most abundant duck on Earth, ranging throughout the Americas, Europe, Asia, Africa, Greenland, and recently introduced to New Zealand and Australia. The mallard inhabits a wide range of habitat and climates, from Arctic tundra to subtropical regions. It is found in both fresh and saltwater wetlands, including parks, small ponds, rivers, lakes, and estuaries, as well as shallow inlets and open sea within sight of the coastline.
The Extreme Series decoys from Dakota Decoy are the most realistic, dependable decoys on the market, from our mallards to our honkers. These decoys will give you years of trouble-free gunning. We pride ourselves in excellence to bring you the most durable decoys available. Once you make the switch to Dakotas, you'll never look back. Dakota Decoy, the migration stops here.
Hit him.
Little behind. Here, you got feathers.
Come on, girl.
Aim for that head.
Look at the feathers.
Now here. Here. There ain't no more. Here.
Biggest problem they mess up is they stop. They get to where they want and they stop and they pull the trigger while the bird's still moving. Now if it's sitting there just hovering, that's okay. But if they're swinging down like that, because he's coming in, he's swinging through, you want to be in front of that bird. Just like Steve explained. Swinging through the bird and then
through the head.
Yep. Pull in front of it.
Yep. Here's something else.
I was 12 years old and I was hunting by myself with my brand new shotgun that my dad got me for Christmas, and I jump shot it, dropping in a bunch of cattails, and I crawled in there and I got mud all over me, all over my gun. I was an absolute mess, but I came out of there with that brown duck and a big smile because it was my first mallard and it was everything. It was what got me started chasing waterfowl, and I will always remember that day.
Let's get us some.
I like that. Let's get us some.
I would just
Hey, Mal, here. Here. Here.
Let's get us some. We got us some, Steve.
That was awesome.
Did you kill one?
Yeah.
Nice. Good girl.
get the back two. Get the back two. Okay. Perfect. Real whispers. I was shooting at the brown ones.
Well, they got out.
My heart wasn't in it though. Yeah, sometimes you're like,
was a local managed waterfowl hunting area with my buddy and his dad. I remember, you know, it was two mallards coming in, one hen, one a drake, and they were bombing in on us. I shot the hen, and my buddy's dad shot the drake, and the drake was banded, of course, and never forget it because the hen wasn't, and I should have shot the drake, but yeah, I'm a hen killer.
Better shoot him, boys. Kill him. Get that load. Just tell him where that in.
And was out by myself, 3 decoys out in front of me, and calling, you know, like crazy, like you always do when you're a young hunter, and not sounding very good. But I got lucky enough that this Drake mallard peeled off and wanted to come in, you know, right in front of me, and I was lucky enough to make a good shot on him, and my old dog, Hondu, retrieved that duck, and I'll never forget it.
Kill him. Kill him. I was like,
Among the dabbling ducks, mallards are one of the latest fall migrants. They also have the most extended migration period, which lasts from late summer to early winter. Severe weather will occasionally trigger a mass migration of waterfowl known as a Grand Passage. The greatest concentrations move from Manitoba and Saskatchewan through the Midwestern United States to the Mississippi Alluvial Valley.
From the makers of Heavy Shot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, Heavy Metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from Heavy Shot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at HeavyShot.com. What would happen if the world's most award-winning shotgun ammunition manufacturer decided to build the world's best choke tubes? They'd succeed. Introducing Heavy Shot's maximum performance choke tubes. Without a doubt, the finest field choke tubes ever designed. Heavy Shot, continuing to improve on the shooting experience. Find out more at HeavyShot.com.
Like that shot.
Nice shot, boys! Woo! Boy. Shooting.
Oh, there
He's blowing 20 miles an hour and you're still rated out 7 or so. I feel like I'm shooting a Red Ryder BB gun with this little 20 gauge.
I'd offer you shells.
I'd had enough of the single shot.
Yeah.
Another big group out front. Right out front.
Yeah, read the birds. Mallards respond well to calling. They respond really well to motion
in the decoys, whether you've got a jerk string, a flag, spinning wing decoys, something like that. They respond well to motion, but the wrong motion, the wrong calling is bad. I mean, they're going to respond good to good calling and good motion, but they're going to respond bad to bad motion. So reading the birds is key, and that comes through time.
Get him!
Boys, baby.
Oh Lord!
Bunch behind us here.
Oh Lord!
Cover up! Does anyone have
Oh, I
any
love
shells
this
that
game.
shoot?
I love this game.
Whole bunch right over our right shoulder. All my heavy shots. Muddy.
If you find mallards, you're scouting, you find some birds sitting on a little water, a little creek or whatever, don't be afraid to walk in there, send your dog in, have your dog flush those birds out there. It's very natural for a dog, a coyote or a fox to chase birds up, push them out softly and then get set up real quick. I'll throw a dozen decoys out there and you should be shooting mallards pretty quick.
Look at that. What's wrong with that? Nothing. We're being picky too.
Mallards pair up in the early fall, staying together until the hen lays eggs at the start of nesting season in the spring, at which time the drake leaves the hen to join up with other drakes to form bachelor groups. A hen will lay anywhere from 8 to 13 eggs, which are incubated for 28 days. The nesting period can be very stressful for hens, since they lay half their body weight in eggs.
You work hard all week and deserve the best bang for your buck when investing in your waterfowl equipment. Our crew works hard at getting you all the best equipment at the best possible prices. At Rogers Sporting Goods, we know what works and buy right, and then pass the savings on to our customers. Check out all the hot deals at rogersportinggoods.com.
Get him.
Make the water come alive. You watch different photos of live birds in the water, especially in flooded timber, anything, that water, you cannot duplicate it. A human being can't just by kicking. I mean, just make as much movement, much splash as you can. It'll make the water come alive. That's probably one of the main things. A dead decoy spread looks like a dead decoy spread to a duck.
I didn't shoot it, that one.
It's banded.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice. Guess what? Guess what?
What?
You get your first band.
I didn't even shoot it though. That's your shot.
Yeah, but that's what dads do, isn't it?
I guess it is.
Don't dads do that?
Yeah, it's a banded one.
Congratulations.
Mallard here.
That is so cool.
That is cool.
Another tip I would give somebody is use more decoys. Everybody, all the articles and people always try to tell you, oh, you only need 6 decoys or you only need 12 decoys. Well, when I'm hunting, I'm not out there because I need to do it. I can go buy meat at a grocery store. But if I'm gonna kill a lot of mallards, typically I want to draw and bring a lot of mallards in to our decoy spread. So ever since we started using Rig-'em-Right anchors, we've doubled the size, tripled the size of our spread. I mean, I went from using 2 dozen decoys to now, a lot of mornings I'll put out 100 to 150 decoys. It just naturally draws in more ducks from afar if I can use a larger spread.
Oh, God, here they're coming too hot, coming hot. Yep, go, 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 go.
That was beautiful. Is that why we came to Nebraska? Woo! Holy cow. Birds everywhere.
Alex and I are looking. Go, no, wait, go.
Join us next week for more of The Grind Waterfowl TV. Check us out on the web at thegrindwaterfowl.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.